You see that idiot running in the snow? Yeah, that's me, a filmmaker with a dream. Let's just say that that dream's not going too well right now. This is my story.
Light it up, pedal to
For the past year and a half, I started chasing that exact dream, non-stop. What is that dream, you ask? Well, it was to become a full-time YouTuber. Now, I've wanted to be a YouTuber for a really long time. 7 years, in fact. And last year, I finally took the leap of faith to start my very own YouTube channel. And when I started, I kind of had a big ego. I figured I've been in the film industry for over 10 years, working as a cinematographer. I have a good camera. I'm really good at creating cinematic lighting. So how hard could it actually be? Well, spoiler alert, it ended up being really hard. Maybe not that hard, but still quite a challenge. Alright, jokes aside, it wasn't just hard technically, but it was also really hard mentally. And that's the part that nobody really warns you about. I was too worried about what others would think of me. As humans, we naturally worry about what others perceive of us. That can be a crippling effect to our self-worth. When I started, I wasn't being as authentic as I am now. I was kind of putting on a show that I thought people wanted to see and that people kind of liked, that YouTuber persona. And most of that came from one emotion, one thing that is simple to name but incredibly hard to actually overcome. That's called self-doubt. You start asking yourself questions like, will anyone actually care about what I make? Do I have anything important to say? Who am I to even be doing this? Will people like me for me? Or am I just fooling myself thinking I can make this work? I tried to fight through it. I told myself to just keep going, keep making, keep pushing. I believed that if I just kept moving forward, I would eventually figure it all out. And the results for all that persistence? Yeah, not quite living the YouTube dream just yet. There were days when I seriously thought about quitting. Days where I would just sit in my car after a day of shooting and just not really move. I started thinking, maybe I'm just not cut out for this. Maybe the algorithm just hates me. Yeah, that's what I kept telling myself anyways. But honestly, after spending 10 years trying to make it as a filmmaker, and never really feeling like I quite did. And now after about a year and a half of trying to make this YouTube channel work and still struggling, I was starting to think maybe the issue isn't the algorithm, isn't the niche of filmmaking. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just, don't have what it takes to be a YouTuber, to be a filmmaker. I keep looking at other channels. They seem to put one video and just automatically pop off, I've been trying for a really long time, still no success in sight. And it really makes you think, like, what am I doing wrong? Why is it not working? I feel like probably a lot of you can kind of relate to that if you've been trying to do something creative and it's just kind of not working. You kind of start asking yourself the question, like, is it time to stop? Is it time to give up this dream, or do I keep kind of going? What am I doing wrong? Maybe it's just time for me to stop. I came this close to walking away. I needed to get out of my own head. So I decided to take a trip and go explore my hometown, where I grew up, where I first got the dream of becoming a filmmaker. I hadn't been back in a while. Not like this anyways. Not actually paying attention. I remember being a kid with a camera, just making things because it was fun. I didn't care if anyone watched. I didn't care if it was good or bad. I just loved doing it. And I asked myself, when was the last time I felt that way? When was the last time I made something just because the idea excited me? I couldn't remember, and that's when I realized how far I drifted from my initial dream. I'd been so busy chasing what I thought success looked like that I forgot what actually made me fall in love with YouTube in the first place. It was never about the numbers, it was about the feeling, the magic of creating something from nothing, connecting with people and inspiring others just to create. Right there, at that moment, I kind of made a decision. As creatives, as anyone chasing something, we spend so much time grinding, trying to figure it all out, that we forget to step back for just a second and take a breath.
You know, that's kind of exactly what I needed, was just a shift in perspective. I wanted to stop making videos that I thought people wanted to see and start making videos that were truly René, truly me, truly the reason that I got into filmmaking and the stories that I liked to tell. And right now there's a little squirrel. Let's look at this guy. There's a pretty big storm happening right now. And I think this is just kind of one of the really nice things about making films, is that you make little friends along the way, you know? A bit distracting when you're trying to make a video. He was being a little bit too loud, so I had to move location. But what I was saying was to actually make videos that are truly me, truly René, and to kind of reconnect with the reason I started filmmaking and to start telling the stories that I actually want to tell. Because that's the whole point, right? Because when I started this, I didn't want to become a content machine or making videos just for the sake of making videos. I had a purpose, I had a reason, and I wanted to have the videos feel like mine, like the work was mine, not like I was just copying other people because it was trendy, but I was actually doing it because I enjoyed storytelling and I enjoyed filmmaking. And I think there's a lot of times when you doubt that, and that's completely fine, but you need to stop doubting yourself and you need to actually start making the work that you really want to make, and people will eventually gravitate towards that. And even if the world feels so big and you feel like you're one small person in the middle of a field surrounded by vastness of great talent and amazing other YouTubers, filmmakers, content creators, painters, writers, whatever, you have a story to tell, and no matter how small you might feel, someone's going to find that story interesting. So here's the deal. I'm not quitting, I'm starting again. Same dream, but a different approach. This time with no expectations, but just pure passion. I don't have it all figured out, but I'm choosing to show up anyways and do the videos, even if it doesn't work. There's something really rewarding and really comforting to know that you're not alone. And I have you guys supporting me, and I have you guys watching me and, you know, following the filmmaker journey.
Maybe that's enough. Maybe just showing up and refusing to quit is enough to keep moving forward. So that idiot running in the snow, yeah, he's not giving up just yet.
I was born in the river one day, watch me clean and cold. Oh Lord, I won't come home till the river runs dry, my friend. I was born in the mountain air, it shook me to its peaks. Oh Lord, I won't come home till the mountains had its say.